My name is Drew Doughty. My hometown is London, Ontario. I play right defense. My favorite team, or the team I play for, is the Guelph Storm, and my favorite player in the NHL is Joe Sakic. I think my style as a hockey player is more just of an offensive defenseman. I know that in my first 2 years with the Guelph Storm, I was pretty much a solid offensive defenseman and wasn't very good in my own zone. And I know that this year, playing the Super Series and World Juniors, I really worked on my defensive game. So now I hope people not only see me as an offensive defenseman, but as a two-way player. I think my style is kind of, as I said, offensive, but I work really hard and I am very determined to win, and that's my favorite part about the game is winning the game. Oh yeah, Nicholas Lidstrom for the Detroit Red Wings. He's probably my favorite defenseman in the NHL without a doubt. He's a very calm player. He makes everything look so easy. He's a good shot, great vision, and he's a very good skater. And he's consistent, plays hard every game, and so I really try to model my game after him. Yeah, I was a centerman my whole life until about probably 5 or 6 years ago now, until Major banned him. I was a forward, and I played defense in training camp just because we were short some D-men, and he ended up thinking I could become a better D-man than forward, so he decided to try me out, and I'd still play forward on some power plays and whatnot, but I guess it worked out for the best. I think ever since I was little, I just always loved the game of hockey. I remember playing in my basement with my dad or my mom, and I just know ever since I was little, I've just loved the game. Wayne Gretzky is one of my idols when I was younger. I know I'd cry sometimes when I was younger. My parents make me go to bed before his game is over, but I really, that's who I modeled my game after, and I really couldn't have done it without my family, without a doubt. My parents were always there for me and my grandparents and did everything they could to get me here. Yeah, my parents have just been there for me ever since. They've taken time off work. They took days out of their way, and they just drove me places to get to hockey. And my grandparents were always there. They helped us pay for everything, so it's pretty expensive when we're younger. And I've had many coaches along the way that were very key to my success. And Brad Ostrom, he was the one who stretched me from forward to defense. And my skating coach, Carol Robinson, I still skate her till this day, and she's helped me a lot through the days. It's been awesome. It's such a great honor to put on that Canadian jersey every time, and fortunately, I've been able to put it on a few times. That Super Series was a great stepping stone in my career. I think it taught me a lot about the game and playing for Canada and how big it is. But this past Christmas, playing the World Junior Tournament there's nothing else like it. All the pressure we had on us and all the stuff we had to go through was just really hard to overcome, and we ended up doing it. And win that gold medal was just the best feeling I've ever had. It's the most important thing, I think. Bonding as a team was very key to our success with Team Canada. We had many streaks going, and we knew we had all the pressure of all the fans back home, and we even had tons and tons of fans there. So just gelling as a team and building after our one loss was just amazing, and it's very important. And I think that's why we probably won it, was because we stayed positive as a team, and we were just so good buddies, and I know we all still talk till this day. And so learning from that experience, I really just try to take it back to Guelph and be a leader there. And I know that in Guelph, we're probably the tightest we've been in the last 3 years, so it's great to have that on our team. Well, always when I was younger, it's always been Wayne Gretzky, but I know playing road hockey, I was always wanted to play in net. So when I was growing up, I had a couple favorite goalies, Belfour, and now it's Brodeur, and I know that I would try and be them inside the net. I know when I was younger, I was debating whether or not to quit and go back to house league to become a goalie. I wanted to become it that bad, but yeah, I'd say Wayne Gretzky was definitely probably my main guy that I always tried to be. When I was playing, I always pretend I was him, wear his jersey, and do everything I could to become more like him. Getting drafted is just an amazing opportunity for me, and it would just be awesome to get drafted and hopefully to play in the NHL one day. It's always been my dream, always been my goal, and so I hope that one day I can be shooting against Martin Brodeur, and that would also definitely be one of my favorite times ever. Yeah, I try to keep it in the back of my mind as much as I can. I always remember that it's there, and if I'm ever just at home or whatever, I'll think about it. But when it comes to hockey, I don't think about it at all. I try not to think about the scouts or anything. I just really want to work my hardest and play my heart out and just play my game and hopefully help my team win. Yeah, Ryan Perrin actually has. He was a great mentor for me in my first 2 years. He helped me a lot. Not only is he a great, great hockey player, but off the ice he's a very good individual, and he's a very smart guy. Just all around, he's just very, very good guy. And so he taught me a lot in my first 2 years. As I said before, my first 2 years I wasn't very good defensively, and I played with him, so it kind of worked out for the best for both of us, I guess. But he taught me a lot about that, playing defensively, and he also taught me how to be a good person off ice. If I could be in one movie, it would be Miracle on Ice. I just think it'd be awesome to be in a hockey movie and just knowing the history about that team and just playing in that movie, I guess, would just be an awesome, I think. My most embarrassing hockey moment was probably when I was younger. I remember we were in the finals and they were calling out the starting lineup, and so skating out to the blue line, I took a little spill there, and so I got a little laugh from the crowd, and that was pretty funny. My favorite toy is definitely mini sticks. I know I played up until I was pretty old still with the mini sticks. We would take them to every tournament, me and the guys on my team, and play in the hallways and get in trouble from some of the hotel managers. But it was definitely my favorite thing to do when I was younger.